Hi everybody, welcome back to today's episode of Unbox Analysis. Today, we're going over some cameras. Now, unlike my other hauls where I have a ton of items, I toned it down a little bit. People have been requesting that I go a little further in depth on things, so I'm gonna try to with these. These are a couple different types of cameras, from an action camera to a dash camera to just some other cameras. I wanna give them a quick test and see how they go. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna go ahead and start with this one. Now, as usual, prices will all be up here, but keep in mind, the most expensive camera here is around $16, and that's the action camera. We're gonna save that one for last. First up, this one is just called the X1. This looks very similar size to one that I reviewed previously, but the overall looks quite a bit different. It's got the lens up here, a lot of breathing holes on the side. You have a power and possibly some other button, and a micro USB charging port right here on the bottom. Let's see what else we have in the box. Box very similar to the last one. You have this little rotating cup thing with a magnet. So it's a magnetic mount. Put that on the back of the camera, pops right on. Okay, after a little bit of setup, I found out that this is actually a Wi-Fi camera, which makes this thing substantially cooler in my opinion for the price. Setup went very smoothly per the instructions. And let's go ahead and get this thing recording. Okay, so it says recording is started. So we'll show you the camera there. Swing it around. Okay, this is a test of the X1 mini camera. And if it looks anything like it does on the phone here, this is gonna be a pretty good quality image, especially for the price, and it's Wi-Fi. Holy crap. This is so far a lot more impressive than the first one. Not to mention that, but it also comes with a magnetic stand. It's packaged nicely. It feels a lot more solid than the other one, and it will be super easy to power, as well as onboard storage for your video. You guys let me know what you think about this one, but I say we're starting off with a pretty solid Temu deal here. This one here, kind of already unboxed. The box was a little broken, as you can see here. So this one says world's smallest voice recorder. Not entirely sure why it says voice recorder and the ad said camera, but let's go ahead and power it on and we'll give it a try. Okay, I am attempting to record with this one. The manual is very detailed, but I'm missing the part where it tells me exactly what to do when recording or to start recording. Also included with this one is a clip, a wall mount, and what appears to be some kind of another wall clip here. So as you can see, it just kind of clips in here. They feel like pretty chintzy, flimsy plastic. Honestly, the quality of this doesn't feel amazing, but if it works, you know, not too bad. Moving right along, this is called the PC Camera Mini Packing. Interesting looking box there, kind of green. Sliding on through. Okay, so this one does appear to be a type of webcam. Looks like it says F number 2.0, f 4.8 millimeter -8. It shows like it has adjustment, but there's no adjustment there. Guessing these are just some stickers. But we'll make sure to test this one out. Okay, here we have a test of the webcam. Did get it to work. Make sure you plug it into a USB 2.0. Now you will notice that it's not horrible. It doesn't have any special effects where it's blurring the background. I believe that is just its focal limit. But overall, for the price, if you need a cheap webcam, I say it's on par with some of the mid-tier laptops. Although it's pretty big and the mount is a little weird, so not sure I'd recommend it, but hey, if this is what you need, check it out. All right, coming up next, we have a full HD 1080p vehicle black box DVR. Or basically a dash cam. Inside the box here, we have your car power attachment with a mini USB there. Suction cup for the window, as well as the other end attachment for the dash cam. And then some instructions. Let's go install it and give it a try. All right, so here we are in the car. This is the dash cam. So you have your USB cable here. And if you look down here, this is where it plugs in. Nice long cable, so you can adjust it pretty much wherever you need. Then you have the suction cup. I did already put a micro SD card in here, so let's go ahead and try this thing out. All right, so now we're gonna install it on the window. Make sure you have the cut piece facing down so the camera will be facing out the window. So start here, simple action for the cup, push up and lock in tight. Then you're gonna line this up here and lock the camera into place. Now I will say, since the camera sits this far back, I'm not sure how well it's gonna see through the window, but we'll give it a try. So next up, we're gonna hit the power button here. Has a little animation it plays, and then it instantly starts recording. So let's just go for a quick drive and we'll see how it works. Now, if you look close up here, you can see it's already showing a full preview on this screen. Colors might not be perfect, but the clarity doesn't look bad. Realistically, at this quality, you could probably record a great deal on a 64 gigabyte card. I imagine this could record every drive that they go through, and it's more of a safety function, you know? Something happens, again, you can have their back. As you can see from the video, the quality isn't horrible for the price. Now, I will say this, I was not driving that fast in the clip. The audio desynced from the video pretty shortly after I started recording. So the audio and the video are not going to line up. I did test this a couple of times. I'm not sure what caused it to happen overall, but just be aware that that's the audio quality you're gonna get. It could desync and the video quality went faster than normal. I'm not quite sure what exactly caused that. I tried a couple different settings. It didn't seem to change much, but in the end, as just a dash cam, it does work. Just know the caveats. You know, you have some weird audio video sync and the playback speed on the video was probably about 2 or 3 times, and I'm not sure why. None of the settings I changed could quite fix that. But nonetheless, pretty neat little camera. Honestly, let me know what you guys think. Is this a dash cam you would consider for a backup vehicle or, you know, just something? What would you use it for? Let me know down below. Before we get to the action cam, I want to check this out. So if you guys have been watching my videos for a little bit, you probably saw it. I believe it was my Temu under 10 video. We did a camera that was a 360-degree camera for meetings and other things like that with some AI tech kind of built in. Well, that same company wanted to send me this to check out. This is a paid sponsorship through eMeet, so I want to say I appreciate that. I'm still going to be honest about what I think. As I told them, they totally respect that. So what this is a stream camera that has 8 hours plus of battery life, and it is wireless. So you charge this thing up and you can stream directly to YouTube and a bunch of other sites right from the camera itself. So let's go ahead and open it up, check it out, and then we're gonna give it a test because I actually think that a lot of people watching this channel might be into something like this. So this is a new product of theirs. They are a Red Dot winner for 2023 type of tech conference. Check it out. First thing you're gonna notice inside comes with a super nice carrying case that is tough, that is going to protect this camera. You got your owner's manual, you have some stickers, and then another little manual. First thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna download the eMeet stream. Well, that's downloading. Let's open up the inside and check this thing out. I'm pretty excited. Real quick, I wanna start doing some live streams on here. What would you guys like to see in a live stream? I'm gonna use this camera. I'm going to use this and try it out, but please let me know down below. Do you guys wanna see me build computers? Do you guys wanna see me do a live unboxing? What would you like to see with that, where I can have chat open and interact with you guys? I think that'd be a lot of fun. So inside here, first thing we have a little mouse cover here that is for blocking out wind noise in case you're streaming from outside. We have a pretty hefty USB Type-C cable. Right here, it comes with a mic, which mounts on top. The cool thing about this is I believe it's magnetic. So if you look here on top, you have 4 pins. Then here on the bottom, you have a 4-pin contact. It just magnetically connects in there. This can also be used as a lavalier mic. First off, you have the microphone here. Now the microphone has a clip on it because it is a wireless lavalier microphone, and you can see the 4 contact points here and the 4 contact points here. These are here so you can charge it and use it as a shotgun mic if that's your preferred way of use. Me, I tend to use lavalier mics, I kind of like them. Once you have the eMeet app open, All I did so far was I just scanned for nearby devices and it found the one. This is the Stream 1. So I'm going ahead and click setup and move into it. So it does give you the option to use Wi-Fi or hotspot and mobile cellular data. Now keep in mind, if you're using hotspot on your phone while using this, it is going to use your data connection for hotspot. With most companies, that is a set aside amount of data you can use even if you have an unlimited plan. So make sure to keep that in mind if you're out and about streaming, but it is awesome that it is an option. For here and testing in the house, I'm gonna try out the Wi-Fi option. Okay, here is a quick record function test on the eMeet Stream 1 camera. And I'm using the microphone in the shotgun configuration, so it is mounted to the top of the camera. I have all of my lights off because I want to give this a very low light test. If you're going to be traveling and possibly streaming somewhere out and about, you might not have studio lighting, so here's about what you can expect. Now, super cool features of this obviously is not the recording. It is the one-click live stream function, which I plan to test here soon in my first live stream. But again, I reach back out to my audience. What do you guys want to see me stream? You want to see me stream an unboxing, building a computer, customizing something, studio tour, studio? You let me know, and we'll go from there. So on that note, let me know what you guys think about this thing, and let me know what I should do for my first ever live stream. Thanks again, eMeet, for sponsoring another video. Honestly, they make some really interesting products. And before this camera, I wasn't really thinking about live streaming, but now that it's set up this simply, it's just kind of a click and go option. Make sure to check out the links for the eMeet Stream Cam down below. Let's get back to our last camera from Temu. Last but not least, we have what I would call the GoPro Copy. If it had the same quality as the GoPro, it would be super impressive. I would not expect that. This is still Temu. Let's keep our expectations pretty reasonable. All right, so in the box we have the camera. Looks like it comes in a waterproof housing. Seems to definitely resemble some of the older GoPros, for sure. A lot lighter though, definitely lighter. Inside we have some accessories. Looks like you have a pole mount here, and it looks like they're even using the same accessory type as GoPro. You can see they have the 3-prong here. So what you do with these, you take your 3-prong, and then you have the 2-prong built into the case in the GoPro, put them together. But this isn't a GoPro. But I bet if you had this and you needed some cheap GoPro mounts, they'd probably work just fine. Inside, we also have some straps with some Velcro. Looks like a lot of different options for that. It's called the Sports Cam, full HD 1080p waterproof. Also inside of the box, we have a little plastic prying tool, a GoPro mount type that would go on a normal camera stand there. You can see the threaded insert. A double-sided sticky tape mount or screw-in mount. The battery, and then another type of attachment mount here with your set screw. Now I did notice real quick with these attachments, they're literally just kind of bolted through plastic. They don't stay in there, they're not one, so they can fall apart pretty easily, so be careful there. And then we also have this last case here, which I believe is a case that'll work outside of the waterproof case. Cool, so for around $17, already comes with a whole bunch of accessories. So let's go ahead and pop it open, see what's inside. So to open this here, you're going to put your fingers near the front here, pull backwards, and then it's gonna pop open, revealing the waterproof seals around the edges. So here's the actual camera. Overall, it feels pretty light. On the side, you have a micro USB. It does come with an SD card. Let's see what size it is. Comes with an 8GB SD card. Not huge, but hey, included is always awesome. And you have your little screen. So we'll go ahead and power it on and check it out. Okay, last but not least, before we give it a test, we're gonna take the included battery. Kind of nice that it's removable. I don't know how much luck you would have finding a replacement, but it's neat to have the option. It's a 3.7 volt lithium ion, 900 milliamp hour. Also, to get into the battery cover, you just have a little thing here. Put your fingernail behind here, pull back and lift, and up it goes. All right, holding the power on button, you can see that there's a little bit of a starting home screen there, and it's immediately going into record mode. So this is considered an action camera, so let's give it some action. Let's move it around. How we doing? Okay, overall, what do you guys think of the quality for a $16 action cam that comes with a bunch of accessories in a waterproof case? Make sure to let me know. Out of the 5, well, 6 cameras, Which one would you guys say was your favorite? I would have to say out of all these, the eMeet camera was probably my favorite, but that's not really a fair comparison. It's pretty awesome, and I look forward to using it. But out of the Temu ones, I'm gonna have to say this little guy. It is tiny. The camera quality isn't horrible. It connects to Wi-Fi, and it's a security camera. I mean, that's a pretty full package for the price. I mean, this thing is pretty neat, this little X1 here. So we're definitely gonna have links to all of these down below. I'd like to say congratulations again to Jorge for winning the Tab 12 Pro. I'm gonna have that out to him here pretty soon. And make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for future giveaways. There's gonna be plenty. I have no reason to keep all of this stuff. So again, let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.